And this will be a video chart on ticker symbol LK. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. If you're not sure what I mean by 30-minute, I offer an explanation video at that link. Well, another just brutal day on this one, so much so that I'm just going to go ahead and delete all these lines out of here. Sure, they still pertain to the chart. They're just not relevant right now. And from a presentation standpoint, I don't want to risk causing clutter and confusion because there's lines over the place. Although I will say that from strictly just looking at today and a trading standpoint, there's an interesting little pattern here that has taken place. And this is not some sort of great discovery on my part, so I don't want to come across like nobody else has noticed this or that I have some sort of special skill. Quite the opposite. I assure you a lot of people have noticed what I'm going to draw out here. And when a lot of people have noticed the same thing and are wondering the same things, call it a self-fulfilling prophecy, call it whatever you want. It can produce some very nice dynamics. And what we have here is that the price actually did finally start to show some signs of strength. Actually, let me get that changed to green to represent a support level. But yeah, over time, the price started to slowly move upwards. Now, don't get me wrong, and I really wish I could say trading was this easy. Just because the price finally started to move upwards after getting demolished down does not mean that for sure guaranteed this is the bottom. My point here is it's at least a valid thought to have. It's at least a rational thought to have that maybe this is some sort of bottom that's trying to form. Now, of course, next week, if the price rolls over and then blasts down through that green line, of course, everything that I've talked about is just wiped away because no, this is not any sort of bottom. But like I said, it's at least a rational thought to have that maybe this is the bottom. But the interesting thing in that, the level that a whole lot of people are going to be watching is that area right there at $1.50. Price tried to bounce several times, and $1.50 earlier on couldn't quite, held it down. But if the price can, like I said, maintain above that little trend line, work its way up there, and break above it, is it a guarantee to shoot up to $2? No, there's no such thing as a guarantee. Is it at least rational? Is it at least a valid thought to have that a break of that $1.50 mark could create quite a bit of upside pressure, upside momentum? Yeah, that's definitely a more than rational thought to have. So if $1.50, a lot of people are going to be watching that level, and a lot of people are going to be watching that trend line to see if the price can maintain above it. But yeah, let's see if there's a bigger movement that's coming next week.